Good day, everyone. I am Edna Pobadora from B.Ed 2A. So how are you today? I believe that you're all blessed. So I was assigned to tackle about the taxation in Spanish Philippines. Are you excited for our lesson today? Okay, let's get started! In today's world, taxation is a reality that all citizens must contend with for the primary reason that governments raise revenue from the people they govern to be able to function fully. Taxation as a government mechanism to raise funds developed and evolved through time, and in the context of the Philippines, we must understand that it came with our colonial experience. For Spanish period, where the monetary taxation began, the tax collection practice during this period was following the first Filipino-Spanish treaty signed between Miguel Lopez de la Legazpi and King Topas of Cebu on June 4, 1565. During the 17th and 18th centuries, the Contador de Resultas served as the chief royal accountant, whose functions were similar to the Commissioner of Internal Revenue. He was the chief arbitrator whose decisions on financial matters were final except when revoked by the Council of Indies. As what you have seen in your screen, it is a concept map that's all about the taxation in Spanish Philippines. Ancient Filipinos started the practice of paying taxes. The purpose of paying taxes was simple. It was for the protection they received from the dato. The collected tax was called buwis. Except for the chieftain's household, everyone in the community is required to pay their taxes, non-payment of which was already punishable during this period. The arrival of the Spaniards assured a modern concept of taxation. The native Filipinos aged between 16 to 60 years old were compelled to pay tribute to the King of Spain through the colonial government worth 8 reales or 1 peso per year. Other forms of payment came in: gold, chickens, textile, cotton, rice, and forced labor or servicio y polo. In 1884, the tribute was abolished and was replaced by the cedula, a certificate identifying the taxpayer. Why is tax especially critical for a nation? Money provided by taxation has been used by states in their functional equivalents throughout history to carry out many functions. Some of these include expenditures on war, the enforcement of law in public order, protection of property, economic infrastructure, public works, social engineering, subsidies and operation of government itself. Governments also use taxes to fund welfare and public services. These services can include education systems, healthcare systems, pensions for the elderly, unemployment benefits in public transportation, energy, water, and waste management systems, and also common public utilities. This is where your taxes go. Let's move on to what are the conflicting claims or issues about the document. Taxation in the Philippines during Spanish colonial period was characterized by a heavy burden placed on the Filipinos. Forced labor, which males were required to provide labor for 40 days a year. Male Filipinos were obliged to serve, a burden that resulted in an increase in death rate and flight to the mountains, which led to a decrease in population in the 70th century. Therefore,
The importance of studying taxation in our generation, in my own opinion, is that to be able for us to understand and embrace that taxes are part of our lives whether we like it or not. And also, taxes help the government fund their projects for economic development. Contributing your share greatly helps the development of the Philippines as a whole.